Hey, I'm Katie. I'm a final year medical student from Western Sydney University in Australia. This is me. And I'd absolutely love to come to London for the final of the ClinicalKey Global Challenge. So to start this off, an interesting fact about myself. This year I've taken up ocean swimming. I've never been a crazy fast swimmer, but I really love the enthusiastic Australian community around long distance ocean swimming, being able to enjoy our beautiful ocean and marine life. However, I'm currently taking a brief hiatus from ocean swimming until I'm home next week. I'm on clinical placement in the remote Northern Territory of Australia, where the surrounding oceans are inhabited by crocodiles and box jellyfish, who do not make the most friendly of swimming companions, but I'm really excited to get back to it soon. Why do I want to participate in the ClinicalKey Global Challenge? I think too often we think that leadership is the role of senior doctors, when in fact every single doctor in training, right from medical school, will be a much more efficient, collaborative, and ultimately compassionate professional if they have good leadership skills. That's why I'm really excited that you're giving medical students the opportunity to hone in on their leadership skills within the clinical setting and learn from each other in their unique global fields. I would hope to bring knowledge from some of my own experiences that have characterised my med school journey thus far. Close to home, working with Indigenous Australians and retrieval emergency services in remote parts of Australia, and further afield providing medical care with limited resources on medical electives in Nepal and Tanzania, and assisting with medical education programs with Specialists Without Borders in Malawi and Zimbabwe. These might be fields that other med students haven't had the chance to experience, and I would equally be fascinated to learn from their unique experiences and together improve our collaboration and leadership skills. So next, how do I galvanise my teammates towards achieving a common goal? And I guess one of the best examples I can give for this is my involvement in the logistical organisation of the Australian Medical Student Association Global Health Conference this year. It was a 4-day conference run in Sydney that 750 Aussie and New Zealand med students attended, run by volunteers. My position was the sustainability executive, which involved me working to reduce the carbon footprint of the conference as much as possible. However, it also involved collaboration with all other members of the team and their own portfolios, such as transport logistics, treasury and academic speakers, and sometimes sustainability was not on the forefront of their mind. But environmental sustainability is an area that I'm extremely passionate about and something that I really believe needs to be at the core of this conference, as a community of globally minded young people who will deal with the ramifications of climate change for years to come. At our meetings, I was able to consistently pitch the applicability of environmental sustainability to each of our subcommittees, and we ended up having local sustainable food, compostable waste disposal, and inspiring speakers about how medical professionals can act against climate change and reduce hospital-related waste. I guess what this experience showed me was that to achieve a common goal as a team, you really have to engage every team member and take time to understand their perspectives and priorities, whilst also sharing your own passion for a cause. Then a collaborative process can much more effectively occur when you realise that you might actually have a common goal. And lastly, when I'm at odds with one of my peers, how do I resolve the conflict? So I recently represented my uni along with 5 other teammates from different years of med in the Australian Emergency Medicine Competition. The challenge involves several rounds of clinical scenarios that are simulated and assesses clinical judgment, teamwork and communication. The final challenge was between my team and another Australian med school and involved managing a mass casualty motor vehicle accident. We each had an assigned role, such as team leader, who would oversee decision making, as well as airway management, and my role, which was circulation management. At times I disagreed with my teammates' triaging or an approach to patient management, but importantly, after every round we had really effective debriefing. Each person had to mention an aspect of the simulation that had gone well, something that had gone poorly, and a communication improvement that they think could be made within the team. It was awkward and difficult at the start, and I often find it really challenging to articulate criticisms of others, but this open conversation allowed us all to improve on that aspect and to recognise our shortfalls and mistakes as individuals and as a team in a constructive way. And our team won the challenge, and I think this is really a testament to this effective strategy and being able to troubleshoot our teamwork with feedback from all members. That's the kind of leadership team I love to be a part of, where each person has the chance to be a leader in their own right, no matter how junior they are. So that's me. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to participate in the challenge and for taking the time to listen to this video.